playing MLB The Show 18. Sorry. I guess we're gonna verse the Oakland Athletics since. Nah, I'm gonna pick a random team. If you don't know, I'm closing my eyes right now. Oh, sorry. If it keeps stopping, it's because I accidentally. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry, I went back one time. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Closing my eyes. Sorry. Went back again. There we go. Oh. Alright, I'm the Pirates. Done. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to do fancy parts since we're the Pirates. Oh. That's works. Okay.
It's time for baseball on it. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network.
I don't care. I don't care.
Is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Head-to-head against Nova. He's 4 for 11. The windup and the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
1-0, it's not bad.
The 1-2.
Outside.
Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's 3 out. Yeah. So who's leading off for me?
Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Harrison.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Got it.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. His career numbers against Mania, he's 1 for 3.
He isn't giving me anything.
Pitch on the way.
I'm not.
This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Starling Marte. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive to left. Round first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
I would have had a triple. And it bounced. Okay.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Woo.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Bell is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
All right, I'll take it. It's 2-1.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I can do that.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Right now. Give me a second. 80. This guy. I'm gonna learn. And this guy. Okay. Alright, perfect. Just in case this guy.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Starts.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Two things right up the net.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I like that.
In now, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on.
Strike. It's probably going to throw that changeup right here.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Chapman, the runner at second with one away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, I'm not going to intentionally rock it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That was a strike.
The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Give me too many pitches.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Yep.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now to the plate.
I'm sorry. I accidentally went into the... Well, I'll be back in a second. You can see this for a while. Baseball here, so yeah. Okay.
Francisco Cervelli. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Garbage fastball.
High in the air out to center field.
Not going.
Foul on the move.
Get going, get going. No.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Good hit though.
Stepping up now, Jordy Mercer. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh,
Forward liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Ivan Nova.
Just need the chop.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, speed 7.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
He's lucky.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Nova rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead to 2.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Starling Marte trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
2-out rally game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis on the move.
Keep going.
He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. And that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
Standing in now, Josh Bell as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone.
366.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he'll go after the first pitch to him. Comes up empty. It's strike one.
This is a weird fastball. I had to do all that.
0-1 count and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it.
Not even close. Drop it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
I got a hit.
The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network.
Leading off for Oakland.
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher. Yusmeiro Petit. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Bad place to play. Alright, so 2. Perfect. Yeah.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
When his energy gets
riding
down,
in once again, Marcus Semien.
When his energy gets
for him here in this
down,
one.
he starts throwing a bunch of balls.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's when I gotta.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I gotta take him out.
Bases are empty.
He's
One
really
man.
good. I'll give him that.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner.
Right there.
The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and foul, though it had the home run distance.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
1 out, nobody on.
Go. Yeah, I think. I didn't even know I had to finish the 4 seasons last one. Really throwing it to this guy isn't good. It's 2-2.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a
Wow,
one-out
he
base
got a
hit.
base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. There to make the play is Polanco. And there are two away now. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 2 for 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So you said.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center.
Go.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
I need to make.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordy Mercer, runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Go.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Woo! 10-1. 9-point lead. This is over.
The pitcher number 46, Ivan.
In now, Ivan Nova.
Bang!
And he puts it on the ground to second. Lowry showing off the range.
Throw
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Harrison. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 2 for 4.
Wow.
Line drive to center field.
Okay.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
What is it? It's a Marucci. It's a Marucci. I'd hit it.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
It's got to be high, but it's energy.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Let's go.
Oh, man. He's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bell scoops it up. A play at the plate.
Are you crazy?
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I'm not sure what he's
Strike
doing.
Two, swinging.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Brand one. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
Leading off the fourth inning, center fielder, Darlene Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Powell's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now.
Oh, wow. I hate
Drove
that.
home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
I'm swinging on it.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line.
Boom! Alright, now we're up by a full 10 points.
Well, we've now seen 4 homers
Not sure
combined
what
between
inning
these
it
2
is.
clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, P-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Not any quick
Line
game,
towards
I'll tell you
center
that.
field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow.
Right.
Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Davis.
Gone.
Gone!
2 on hammer, 13 to 1 now. Let's go for the 60.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is... Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready for another chance? Boog Powell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Ooh, that's thrown there. In. Bam, right there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, he is Merrill Petit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He might sack that.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Powell leads off first with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there, but he missed it. Throwing to second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Marcus Semien, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
You know what? It was half and half. Could have been either.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily.
So I'm trying to pick him off.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Josh Harrison stands in.
Leading off for Pirates.
Low.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Look out for the pitcher.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That hurts.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Lowry shading to his right. 2 gone.
If you drop that, it's touchdown.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Chapman has it cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning.
I'm not sure it pitches this.
A windup and the 0-1.
Not like
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fouled away.
Outside.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and two strikes now.
Out of his zone. Fair. I don't want that.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Powell, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Gregory Palante will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep.
Oh, it's illegal.
And that one's bounced right into the Allegheny.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Well, talk about having a day.
Boom.
3 home runs in one game. You've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Oh, wow, the energy and confidence in this pitcher isn't good.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Now this one is
That one's
blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
16 maybe a high-scoring game in history.
The batter, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli hit the other way out toward right field. The Scotties on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Jordy Mercer. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
They changed their
Drive
pitcher.
to left. Davis there, and they go down in a hurry here. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
One hammer, that's all I gave up. One hammer.
The 1-1 home.
Pitcher's good, I'll tell you that.
Misses, ball 2.
Alright. Confidence is all the way up. All the way up. High fastball. Boom.
And he turns this one
going.
around high and deep to center
Jump.
field.
Jump.
Marte going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's like about to check.
Wow, what makes it so
Starts
tough
going,
to be a
man.
hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
I was strike 3, but whatever, I'll strike him out right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB.
Yeah, you need
Soft
to
stuff
get
early,
him, like,
then those
in the
last
strike
2 were
zone.
fastballs, trying to get it
Same
right
as
by
you.
him.
Grounded back up the middle. Tough throw to first. And the
Oh
throw
my
will
God.
not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Somebody else, no out.
Ready for another shot now.
I need a
Bruce
strikeout.
Maxwell. He went down on strikes last time up. first offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no
Okay,
strike.
he's starting to balls. Yeah. Okay.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be all for Ivan Nova.
Number 73.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Luke Powell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
So many pop-ups here.
Waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jake Smolinski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0.
I don't know.
Looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Even up the count.
2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Can't walk it. Right down there. Oh my God.
And he lays off ball
What
4.
are you doing?
So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
All right.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. 2 outs and 2 runners.
Open.
Board here in the 7th inning. Chapman on second. Smolinski on at first with 2 down. Ball and a strike.
Okay.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheel.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the base. Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. George Cantos is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Whoa, what are you doing? That's not one that you want to check.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
But
swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down.
Oh my God,
Base hit.
4? I didn't know this when I was patting him. Sorry.
Josh Harrison stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
No!
And it's a foul ball. The runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
I thought that was good too.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
20-point game would be nice.
Here's Starling Marte. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is right there. And he's got it for out number 2.
If that was gone, that would have been good. A little lower.
Josh Bell the next to hit. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hit sharply on the ground.
That's 3.
Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates,
Jed Lowry will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
This guy's good throwing some swings. That was my first pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's strike 1. Outside.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Cutter outside.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's in the corner.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and way down on the corner.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, God, no. That was not what I meant to try.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
He didn't swing.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss.
I need one like down the middle, not right there. One. I'll take it.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first
if he drops that, I'm safe.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bats.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall.
That's 20 points. 42. Like 18 points. I already won this, and I already know that because you're not spoiled for me.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it.
This one, dropped.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Could have been gone. I will admit. I wanted that to be gone.
So the next at the plate for Pittsburgh, George Canto. A base hit in his first trip.
Base hit in his first trip.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Foul over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just sad.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Pop
him up.
That's an out.
Bell moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
1 out.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Boom.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it on to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. So that'll bring in the outfielder Boog Powell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
1-for-3 hitter.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
20-2 the final tally today. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ivan Nova gets the W on the mound. Sean Manaea slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final tip.
Yeah, right now it's 10-1. And that is the only one that they had. So the next highlight should be ours. Boom. Look at this. Go. Striking all these guys out. There's one gone. There's another one gone right there. Deep and gone. Homer. Look at that. For the people that are standing on those stacks right there. I wonder who would be the player of the game in this. I struck 3. Wow. .434. These their pitchers must have been like upset after this game because Oakland like completely got demolished. Ah, that's pretty good. So for you guys, I mean, you know what? See you guys next time. That was a good game. Bye.